and I could already see on the first screen more than 20. So I was a little confused about what is that 1 out of 20. And it shows me there are about 500 people online right now.
Yes, sir.
But let me come back to our main theme, which is uh, our stay here. I can't believe that it's already about 3 years and 9 months since we came here. Uh, our very first reception held by the community organizations. There were only three at that time. The memories are very vivid. My wife still talks about how exciting it was, all the new energy that was flowing in the community when we first came in. It's overwhelming to see the kind of support you all have shown us today and during the course of our stay here throughout. I'm not sure I've measured up to everybody's expectations, but my principle has always been to work for the largest good of the largest number of people. It's obviously not possible to satisfy everybody. Our aim, our hope is to try and satisfy everyone, but it doesn't always work out. My apologies to those whose expectations I have not been able to meet. But hopefully, my successor will be able to carry forward whatever work we've been able to do over the last 3.5, 4 years. There are so many good things that have happened to the community during my stay here. I've been fortunate to participate in those good developments for the community and in some ways contribute to it. Uh, I was just mentioning that there were only three apex bodies when I came in. There are now four. I'm very happy to work with those who piloted this initiative, particularly the initial team of the ISC. And we were happy to bring the exercise to fruition. And today, the ISC has a permanent infrastructure as a part of the IICC. And although we have been temporarily slowed down by the difficulties caused by the COVID crisis, I'm sure that it will bounce back to greater strength than before, and its activities will grow from strength to strength. I'm also very happy that the ICBF, my favorite apex body, and I have no hesitation in saying that because it takes care of the weaker sections of our society, has grown really, manyfold since the time we started out strengthening it about 3 years ago almost. Starting with a small office at the embassy, giving it greater financial strength by setting up consular assistance centers at the embassy, running a canteen, etc., all the way to taking it to a place where eventually they became a core member of the IICC with the kind of strength that they showed and the capacity to deliver that we saw during the COVID crisis in terms of supplying food, essential medicines to a large number of people. I think probably 20 to 30,000 people benefited from this. And I'm very, very happy to have been a part of that exercise and support the ICBF in every way possible to meet the needs of as many people as possible. ICC, we saw the high point of our cultural links with Qatar. 2019. It seems so far in our memories. I know these last 6 months have worn us down so much as a result of all the stress caused by the COVID-19 crisis. That 2019 and all the pleasant memories that it generates seem really long ago. But we have been able to capture all those good times and produce a booklet that will preserve for eternity all the activities that we went through. We also have a PDF version of that, which I have circulated for as many people as possible to preserve those memories. We are hoping to have a video summary of the Year of Culture. Hopefully, if that works out, we'll have another thing to preserve our memories about that event. IBPC, Azim Bhai and Mr. K. M. Varghese, his predecessor, we have been able to really expand the coverage and the scope of IBPC in a way that it has been able to contribute much more substantively over the last 3 to 4 years. Full marks to both the teams of IBPC over the last 4 years. They have really worked very hard in a way that synergizes very efficiently the efforts of the embassy and the community to promote our overall economic and trade interests. We've had many delegations that have come over the last 3-4 years. We've organized many trade promotion events uh, in such a way that our bilateral trade has touched record highs. The size of our community has touched record highs. In fact, His Highness the Emir mentioned this during my farewell call on him. He noted that in 2019, the numbers of our community had indeed touched record highs. To which I said, Your Highness, a lot of our people are going back uh, to India uh, as a result of this COVID-19 crisis. And I'm sure in a couple of months, a lot of them will want to come back. I hope you will have no hesitation in taking them back. And he said, no, absolutely not. You are indeed a community whose contributions to Qatar's growth we value a lot. And therefore, we'll be very happy to take them back whenever they want to come. So that is the kind of reputation you all have established in this country. Uh, Congratulations to all of you, especially the community leaders who stayed here for a long time and have contributed to this strong reputation in this country. Apart from that, we've had many landmark moments during the course of our stay here. I was hoping that we will at least start work on a new embassy building. Unfortunately, that has not materialized till now. I will leave that job to my capable successor. Hopefully, before his term finishes, we will have a new embassy building. And I'm also happy that we've had many affiliate organizations that have come into the 4 Apex body structure. I'm also happy that we were able to reorganize the affiliation process and the affiliation structure so that we distribute organizations within the community on the basis of their core responsibilities. Finally, a couple of points more. Some of the most satisfying moments during my stay here were the medical camps we conducted, the ICBF, the kind of awards we gave to large-hearted contributors to the efforts of the ICBF, and also the new success, thanks to Hassan Bhai, and also a partner that we discovered during the course of our efforts to start an Indian university here, Mr. Ali Abdul Latif Al Misnad. So thanks to Hassan Bhai for all his efforts in making this happen. We were hoping that we will have some kind of a foundation laying ceremony at least before my departure, but the COVID crisis put paid to that. Hopefully, it will happen in the next few months once the situation permits it. But it will be indeed a proud moment for us to see a Indian university working in Qatar, and I'm sure it will open the door to many more Indian education institutes.
All associated organizations of ICC, ICBF, IBPC, and ISC. On behalf of Indian Business and Professionals Council, its members, and the dynamic Indian community in Qatar, we wish His Excellency Shri P. Kumran heartiest congratulations on his appointment as the next Ambassador of India to Republic of Singapore. We believe it is a very important and prestigious posting, as bilateral relations between India and Singapore have traditionally been very strong and friendly. With the two nations enjoying extensive cultural and commercial ties, we all know Singapore is one of the fastest growing economies in the world, and who better than our Excellency can take these relationships of two friendly nations to greater heights. India has a long history of friendship with Qatar, marked by commercial ties and people-to-people contact. It is commendable to note that during His Excellency's tenure, we witnessed a growing synergy in hydrocarbon and other sectors. Most recently, a number of steps have been taken to further strengthen and expand bilateral relationships. This includes exchange of high-level visits, cooperation in institutions, and political consultations. Your Excellency, India and Qatar bilateral relationships have benefited from your extensive experience and illustrious career. The trade figures have hugely jumped during your tenure, And now the trade relation between India and Qatar stands at $12.3 billion, and we congratulate you for that. IBPC has gained a lot during your tenure. We are proud that because of your efforts and support, IBPC is well placed in Qatar and is one of the largest business and professionals council. Your vision and guidance has given new dimension, and one of the best achievements of IBPC was that in its landmark 20th year, it is because of your efforts and strong vision that IBPC now has its own 5-star office along with ICBF and ISC in the newly inaugurated by your auspicious hands Integrated Indian Community Center. I also take this opportunity to thank Madam Ritu Kumran for her unconditional support to IBPC Women's Wing. She was always present to encourage the Indian entrepreneurs and professional women. IBPC strongly believes that your legacy, which you are leaving behind, will inspire us to march forward towards our goal and will also help us to further enhance the relationship between the Embassy of India and the Indian community. On behalf of IBPC, I thank you from the core of our hearts. Parting and saying goodbye has always been difficult for me, but I quote Mahatma Gandhi, "There are no goodbyes for us. Wherever you will go, you will always be in our hearts." On behalf of the Indian community in Qatar, I wish you, madam, and the family good health, prosperity, and we wish you load of success and laurels to your name. At such a young age, you make India proud of your achievements. And I would like to summarize this with a couplet in Urdu. जिंदगी की असली उड़ान अभी बाकी है, जिंदगी का असली इम्तिहान अभी बाकी है, अभी तो नापी है मुट्ठी भर जमी आपने, आगे सारा आसमान बाकी है. I take this opportunity to thank my colleagues, ICBF President Mr. Babu Rajan, ICC President Mr. Manikantan, ISC President Mr. Hassan Chogle, the entire MC of all 4 Apex bodies, and a special thank you to Master of Ceremonies, Ms. Anu Sharma, and the famous online news portal, Qatar Stories. They have been instrumental in preparing a special video presentation for His Excellency. I also thank Mr. Avinash Gaikwad, General Secretary of ICBF, who handled smoothly today's IT part of today's event. Lastly, but not the least, I would like to thank, on behalf of all the stranded Indians in Qatar, His Excellency, for the enormous effort made by himself and the Embassy of India to send all the distressed people back to India. The Vande Bharat mission is a grand success. Sir, from core of our hearts and on behalf of all the workers in Qatar, we thank you for your good wish, for your goodwill, and for all the tireless efforts what you have taken. I would just like to end with saying Vande Bharat, Jai Hind, and Jai Qatar.
Well appreciated by the host country. No wonder they bestowed you with a great award, the Al Wajba decoration by His Highness. There was always a solution from you for any community issues we discussed, be it the inclusion of business, online and visiting visa people in the Hathras app, solution to the Chief Minister of Kerala to accept Green Color Code or Hathras app instead of COVID testing, getting the permission from MOPH to do PCR testing for the departing passengers, and last minute clearances of air ambulances, chartered flights, and so many of them, so on. Actually, we have to just say one word to you. Thank you very much for everything. We are proud of you. We enjoyed the lovely company of his wife, Rituji, and your smart children, Aditya and Mayank. My wife, Tangam, always remember you in the cancer wards, the work you have done, and she said she will miss you. We all will miss you. But we're looking forward to see you again in 2022 for the FIFA football games. We wish you a pleasant stay in Singapore and sincerely wish you to see you in the helm of affairs on MEA one day. God bless you. Jai Hind.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Thomas. And yes, definitely, we will miss them. And we are definitely expecting to see them back again.
Even at the last minutes of his office in Qatar. An exemplary example of the same is how he led the community in this fight against COVID-19 situation in Qatar. A situation arose. His Excellency immediately took charge and formed a group where he led from the front of fight against all odds faced by our community. By getting people in distress all assistance needed to different means, be it food, medicine, or any other assistance, as we had great number of people approached the community leaders for assistance. Immediately, help desk was opened to support the needy due to the visionary leadership of His Excellency P. Kumaran. Indian Cultural Center was privileged to work with His Excellency during the past years, where His Excellency provided all the support and guidance needed to Indian Culture Center. ICC is honored to have the opportunity to organize the cultural shows and events during the last year that was celebrated as Indo-Qatar Year of Culture. With the support of associate organizations and Indian schools in Qatar. It was with your support, sir, and with your words of encouragement. You have always been there with a helping hand in all the programs of Indian Cultural Center, like Wednesday programs, job portal, formation of different clubs, and many, many other programs. Let me take this opportunity to express our sincere gratitude on behalf of ICC Management Committee and members for the wonderful support Your Excellency has extended to ICC and all of Indian community for the past 4 years. We, the community in Qatar, will remember your exemplary leadership and kind support long after you move out of Qatar. And we continue to be indebted to you, sir. May God bless you and family abundantly in all your future endeavors. We wish you all the best of luck, success, and happiness on the next stage of your journey. Once again, thank you, His Excellency P. Kumaranji, and full support our Madam Ritu Kumaranji. Once again, thank you all.
Your Excellency and Ambassador and Madam Ambassador and all my friends on the screen, it is a moment of mixed feeling. At one side that we are sad that you are leaving us, and at the same time we are happy that you were with us for the last 3.5 years at serving the Indian community. Right from the beginning, you are very active and you are very passionate and an honest diplomat, doing very good things for the community, right from the participation in the Pravasi Bharatiya Divas, from creating a new apex body for the sports, and leading from the front to have one of first Indo-Qatar business conference. And if you name it like this, there are a lot. I will not take much time. On behalf of ICC Advisory Council and today in this meeting hall, I take this opportunity to thank you for all what you have done to the community, and wish you very best to you and your family in your future assignments. Thank you.
Thank you so much, KM Varghese. And with this, let me please invite CV Rapaiji, Chairman, Advisory Council, IBPC, to please come and express his feelings. CV Rapaiji on screen, please.
Dear Excellency Ambassador and Mrs. Ritu Kumaran, community leaders, friends, good evening to all of you. Today we are all here to say goodbye to our Excellency Ambassador. Well, our ambassador is remained the whole 4 years in single words to say that he was everyone's ambassador, people's ambassador, no doubt about it. What I noticed that he most of the time come down to the field from his office, met, listened, involved, solved most of the people's concerns and problems, whichever the manner a human being possible. He given comfort to many, many of the distressed people that I know personally. I found out that differentiates him from others. No doubt, his name is engraved in the heart of every Indian in this country. We definitely wish him and his family every success in his future tenure. Also, we wish one day we see him as the Foreign Secretary of India and maybe beyond that. Thank you, sir, for everything you have done for us. We are very proud of you. Jai Hind.